Hey guys, this is Mike G here, and welcome back to another discussion. And in this one, we are going to revisit more Alien 5 and talk about Neill Blomkamp and is he the right director for this new upcoming film? For me, I am going to say no, because I feel like Neill has lost his groove ever since the release of Chappie, which audiences were not impressed with. I forgot how critics felt, but it probably wasn't good. I don't know. But I wasn't impressed with Chappie whatsoever. It's actually my least favorite Neill Blomkamp film that I've seen thus far. And the fact that not Ridley Scott, my bad, Sigourney Weaver was cast in this film and the way she performed, I was not impressed with whatsoever. The fact that Neill looked at her scenes and said, "That's great," that's not a good thing at all, you know? So, yeah, I think if Neill is going to get back into his groove, he needs to back out of Alien 5, and somebody else that is doing really, really, really good right now needs to take that place and take that opportunity to get a hold of this franchise and bring it back. And now there are great directors to choose from. I would love to know who you would choose. For me, I would choose somebody that had done good with the Alien franchise, and that is either Ridley Scott or James Cameron. For me, I would probably. Man, that's a hard one. I'd probably go with James Cameron because he written Aliens and he directed Aliens, and he should continue out the story that he envisioned it. But it would also be good for Ridley Scott to do a sequel to Aliens because, it's kind of saying, hey, you did a sequel to my film, how's about I do a sequel to your film? So either one of those two, I think would be absolutely fantastic because they are the only two guys that have done good with the Alien franchise, and I think personally it's risky to choose other directors because look at Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection. Those films were not good whatsoever, and that's because, they were different directors. Now, really, the good things that come out for Neill Blomkamp are pretty great, and it does give this film a chance to be just about as good as Alien or Aliens. And the first thing is that he is a sci-fi nut. The majority of his films are all about sci-fi, and the majority of them have been good. I know it's the past, and that's just the way he was back then, and we are looking at recent times now, but you still have to look at those films and say, man, this guy really is into sci-fi, and Alien is one of the kings of sci-fi, and it would be amazing to take somebody like Neill, who is so good with visually and story-wise, and to turn that into Alien. I mean, it would just be so amazing to see the talents of Neill Blomkamp get a hold of the Alien franchise. He's just so good at taking his time. That's another thing that he is doing with this film because, we've seen that 2 scripts were changed and we've seen concept art and we've seen things going slow for Neill Blomkamp with this film because he wants to make sure that this is the sequel to Aliens. He doesn't want to make any mistakes whatsoever. He wants this to be better than Alien 3, and he is really taking his time with this, and that is the best thing about Neill Blomkamp thus far. Alright guys, so that's all I really have for this video. I would love to know your thoughts on, is Neill Blomkamp good for this film, or is he bad for this film? For me, I'm going to say no at this point because of his recent film Chappie and him losing his groove, but there are good arguments that he is also good for this film, so I would love to know that in the comments below. Don't forget to put a like, comment, and subscribe for more Alien 5, Godzilla, and Dragon Ball Z. Mike G, off your screen. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. See you guys soon.